Pull! Almost there. Hey.
In the dense, misty wetlands of Botswana, Mark and his partner Mike, two experienced wildlife rangers, were on their usual patrol when they noticed something disturbing.
Like the whole herd.
A large herd of African buffalo had gathered near a muddy swamp, pacing nervously, grunting, and stomping. At first, the men thought it might be a predator encounter, but as they approached, they saw the truth. One massive male buffalo was trapped deep in the swamp, unable to move. Its legs sucked into the wet earth. Only its head and shoulders remained above the sludge, eyes wild with panic and exhaustion. The herd kept their distance, clearly distressed, but powerless to act. Without waiting for backup, Mark and Mike leapt into action. Using a jeep, a strong rope, and sheer grit, they began the dangerous task of rescuing the animal. The mud was treacherous, and the buffalo, though tired, still had enough strength to thrash in fear. Carefully, the men looped ropes around its body, trying to avoid its horns and hooves while keeping themselves from sinking. Minutes passed like hours as they fought the swamp. The jeep strained, the ropes dug into the buffalo's hide, and their boots sank deeper with every step. Finally, with a desperate final tug and the growl of the jeep's engine, the buffalo was yanked free, collapsing onto firmer ground, trembling and drenched in mud, but alive. But just as they stepped back, breathless and muddy, a strange silence fell. The herd, previously cautious, began moving closer, slowly and deliberately. The two men tensed, unsure whether they were about to be charged. But instead of aggression, something unbelievable happened. The herd surrounded the rescued buffalo, nudging and licking him, clearly welcoming him back. Then, the matriarch, the oldest, largest female, stepped forward. She locked eyes with the men, and then bowed her head. It wasn't fear. It wasn't a coincidence. It was a gesture of gratitude. One by one, the buffalo followed, bowing their heads toward Mark and Mike. It was silent, powerful, and surreal. A few moments later, the herd turned and walked off with the rescued buffalo limping beside them. The two rangers just stood there in stunned silence, realizing they had just witnessed something almost spiritual. Not only had they saved a life, but they had earned the respect of an entire herd.